Look at that!
Welcome to the sun-drenched tropical paradise of Isle Delfino. We're so pleased to welcome you to our beautiful home. Come enjoy a natural wonderland to which we've added the world's finest resort facilities, a spectacular amusement park, and succulent seafood. All this and more await you on Isle Delfino. Come relax and let us refresh your body and spirit.
Hello everyone, T-Rexatron here, and welcome to my playthrough of
Super Mario Sunshine!
Yep, we're going back into commentary for a little while. So why don't we just go ahead and start a new file here, since the first one I did a little practice on. Let's begin.
What happened? What's this icky paint-like goop? It's moving!
No, boys, don't touch that stuff.
Excuse me, but... Huh?
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
Mario, be careful, I have a bad feeling about this. Yep, this is the first and actual only Mario game that they actually made voice acting lines for. But you'd be surprised how many others try to do that. Help? Help you? Are you crazy? We're the ones who need help. Take that water pump and clean the airstrip, you.
Power up complete. Thank you for purchasing this item from GAD Science Incorporated. Preparing to register customer information. Scanning and classifying subject data. Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete. I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra-dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance. Proceeding with user instruction. Use the button to shoot water from my tank. If you press the button, you can stop and shoot. You can then use the stick to aim in any direction. Press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle. You can then press the button to hover in the air for a short time. If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed. To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the button. Instructions complete. Proceed.
Now we are finally playing this in a really good manner, actually. But you'd be also surprised to see that this is one of the most I'm not gonna say overrated or underrated, but the most popular 3D Mario games right in between Odyssey and Galaxy. Though there are a few cons you have to this game. And speaking of cons, I think we also need to make sure we clean up this mess right here in the airstrip. And you just gotta spray this thing's mouth with water 3 times until it finally just drops dead. And the airstrip cleans itself off for some reason. And there you go. And what we see in the middle right here is our first Shine Sprite. So why don't we go ahead and grab that, but before we do that, let's ask this guy. Brr, bleh. Whoa, I really thought I was a goner. Hey, hang on, it's you! Yeah, I couldn't read the whole thing, it was too fast on that. But you'll see what I mean after this cutscene here. So yeah, voice acting, I wouldn't say it's a very popular thing.
Nice work, Mario.
Quite an unusual device. Is it some sort of pump?
I am Flood, glad to meet you. Hey, someone's coming.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Objection!
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a Shine Sprite. Shine Sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine Sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine Sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mess now. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
Okay, so now that we're finally out of the airstrip and out of prison, we're in our first world, or plaza, Delfino Plaza, actually. The main hub of the game, as it looks, but you may notice that everything seems a little dark, but only because you know, the whole cutscene explaining the shine sprites being vanished. And everything looks polluted and dirty. Which is one of the main reasons why most people should take care of the earth and stop treating it for granted. But who cares mostly, because we're all just looking at our smartphones and just ignoring everything else that actually matters. Besides, of course, most people commenting on Twitter, "Oh, you can't say that about that person." Or the fact that someone makes a bad joke and everyone takes it too far. They rest on that. Just like most teachers rest on bullying when it comes to white students, but yet they see black students trying to do that, and they call the police for some reason. Especially when the white person bullies a minority, then the black person, you know, they have to defend the minority. But let's not go too far, because we just defeated this gloop monster, and now we're going to see this. Not Mario, but Shadow Mario in the matter. And as you can see here, it looks like Princess Peach is being kidnapped again. And we gotta stop him from doing so. Though I wouldn't say that this is a really abnormal thing to see here. Seeing that how many times Princess Peach has been kidnapped, it's pretty natural. Ow, 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 not fair. Completely unfair. You shouldn't be allowed to use tools like that. And this coming from some guy who basically... Oh, wow. I did not see him. This coming from some guy with a paintbrush that can make anything come to life. Look who's talking. Anyway, let's just clean up around here real quick before we can catch up. But I don't think he's moving. Okay, now he's moving back into the statue, and it looks like I can't do anything else here. But he's gone into the painting now, so we're gonna have to follow him by spraying with water, and let's see where we're going. Bianco Hills, as a matter of fact. And this mission here, Road to the Big Windmill, that's where you're gonna acquire the next Shine Sprite. Though, you won't have to worry about how hard it is, because you'll be finding a way into this really, really soon. Because, of course, as you all know, the gate over there is clearly just boarded up. But if you time it just right with your hover nozzle, like I did, you could just hover over and do so forth. And if you notice the enemies that are popping up as well as the trees here, they were hinting up your next boss that you're going to be fighting in Bianco Hills. Though they are pretty covered in mud, like ink, you'll still get a chance to know who you're going to fight here. So let's just avoid these mud balls, I think that's what they're called, so we can clean up this mess. And avoid those things who keep jumping on us. Which is pretty annoying because you just clean this spot, and yet those mud balls clearly just making more of a mess for you. And hitting you up, like that. But we finally got this guy to come out, and I think it's time we finally clean up its act here, since we're not going to be dealing with this any longer. And that was pretty easy the third time you did that. And so, since we've cleaned it up, we just got the road back to the big windmill, and we got our second Shine Sprite. So let's claim it, and let's get out of here, shall we? Now, like I said before about voice acting, I also want to mention that my commentary here, I know it's one of the main priorities to having a channel for gaming, It's just the fact that I do want to save and preserve my voice, only for reasons that I want to explain here. Welcome back. We're so glad you're safe, Mario. This vacation just got a whirlwind of bizarre events, huh? And now the boat to the hotel isn't working. But no, that's not the reason why. The reason why here, it's because I just feel like I want to preserve my voice for big events, you know? Not just for my series, but also for other occasions. I am more of a public speaker than you think. I just tend to be nervous, especially sometimes when I'm trying to do some things here that are really complicated. Like trying to do a backflip and then a spin dash. Well, not a backflip and spin dash. It's a backflip and, wall jump. But you get the idea. So, now I'm going into episode 2 here, and I forgot to mention the episode name. Down with Petey Piranha. You get the idea. So anyway, you're going to go around here back to the big windmill. You're going to climb up it, and then you're going to fight Petey Piranha. Now, I would like to also advise that some of my skills are best. I cannot talk. I'm sorry. Some of my skills here are best bet to be left while I'm in the zone, you know? It's better when I'm just playing instead of playing and talking, because it's kind of difficult for me to get my skill on. And also, more importantly, I have no idea what those vines are attached to, considering the fact that you're basically trying to go in and defeat Petey Piranha. He's not even attached to those vines, or pulsating whatever those things are. So you just basically have to ignore them. Yeah, go on with that. But you get the idea, so we're almost to the top here, and this cutscene will play. I will go off in here, but you'll see again. And when I mean you'll see again, you'll see that I will be coming back for commentary, just not right now.
Mario. Mario. Mario.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about the long wait for you know, expected, your expected commentary. But, I do have some weaknesses, and my weakness currently, I would have to say, by force, my voice. But only because, I do want to save it for occasional things. But let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the game here, and what I mean by that, let's focus on getting our last shine for the day, or the last shine for this episode, because There are a couple of more secret shines you can get in this game, but of course they require you to do a couple of things certain, which involve collecting 100 coins or